welcome to another fabulous episode of Crime This Week, your #1 crime report program that brings you all the top crime stories that trended across Nigeria within the week. I am Blessing Izija. But before we start, please subscribe to this channel now to join the amazing News Pop NG family. Click on the notification bell below to also see more of our content on this channel.
All this ammunition, I don't know anything about this ammunition, but I still.
We begin with a sad event that happened within the week in Ajah, Lagos State, where a 21-year-old social media influencer, Austa Osedion, better known as Austa, was killed by her boyfriend, Benjamin Best, popularly known as Killaboi. Austa was known for her expensive lifestyle, and her post on social media was mainly about fashion, beauty, and travel. The two were said to have been dating for about 3 years. Austa was an undergraduate student of Leeds University, Ibadan, Oyo State, while her 26-year-old boyfriend, Killaboi, was a rich boy living large. Austa was reportedly missing for days until her mother went to Killaboi's house to look for her. Before she went missing, her mother had tried to reconcile her and her boyfriend over an issue they had. According to Killaboi, he mistakenly stabbed Austa during an argument and ran away out of fear. Austa's death has shocked and saddened her fans and followers. It is alleged that Killaboi has been the one funding Austa's luxury lifestyle. In his series of online posts, Killaboi stated that the reason for the murder was out of pain, betrayal, and cheating. Austa's lifeless body was found at Killaboi's apartment in Lagos, while investigations have commenced on the case. Meanwhile, according to media reports, eyewitnesses are claiming that the police who gained access to Killaboi's apartment through the fence found the decomposing body of Austa in the pool of her blood, with some vital organs mutilated and missing, and her car, a Mercedes-Benz C30, was recovered at the scene. However, in 2021, Killaboi was arrested by operatives of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC) after using a stolen card to carry out a 150 million naira POS transaction. He was traced and arrested while chilling in a hotel in Umuahia, the capital of Abia State. However, investigations are ongoing to arrest the fleeing suspect. About 13 million naira worth of illicit drugs have been handed over to the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency (NDLEA) by the police. The operatives of Aswani Division of the Lagos State Police Command, during a routine stop and search, recovered the hard substances from two suspects, Fidelis Otiga and Chukuma Kennedy, aged 49 and 50 years. The suspect was nabbed by the police and have been handed over to the agency. The illicit drugs were being conveyed in a Toyota Sienna car by the suspects, who will be prosecuted upon completion of investigations. A former signee of popular Afrobeat artist Davido, known as Killaboi, have been declared wanted after he allegedly shot and killed someone at a bar in Lagos State. The incident occurred late Sunday night at the bar on the 16th of July 2023. The Lagos State Police Command have stated that investigations have commenced on the case, saying that the suspect, that is Killaboi, abandoned his car and fled on foot. The car and the documents in it are in police custody. A notorious kidnapping syndicate in Rivers State have been reportedly arrested. Operatives of the Rivers State Police Command, while on patrol along the Rumukurushi pipeline, saw some groups of boys suspected to be cultists. On sighting the police patrol vehicle, they took to their heels. Exhibits recovered at the scene include one locally made pistol, 2 cartridges, and substances suspected to be hard drugs. Meanwhile, the operatives arrested one Monday Victor, who specializes in car snatching, and One Chance and Azubike Okulo in Obiakpo local government area, Rivers State. The two suspects are allegedly part of a gang of hoodlums who were in operation. In addition, a 25-year-old Otamiri Chinedu said to be involved in the kidnapping of about 4 students' lawyers in August 2022 between Nihi and Ulakwo in Eche local government area, Rivers State, has been arrested. Chinedu also confessed to other kidnappings around Eche local government area. The command also stormed the Ogbakiri Forest, Emoha local government area, Rivers State, the camp of a notorious kidnap kingpin, Princeville Ulu, aka Boyoyo, and 5 others who were also arrested. Exhibits recovered by the police include 2 AK-47 rifles, rounds of live ammunition in their hundreds, 4 bulletproof vests, 36 knee guards, and 12 expended AK-47. Meanwhile, operatives of Abali Park Division, while on stop and search at Kaduna Street/Abba Road behind MRS filling station, intercepted a Nissan Primera car with blindfolded woman inside the car. 2 of the occupants suspected to be kidnappers ran away, leaving a woman who was blindfolded inside the vehicle. She disclosed to the police that she was kidnapped from her shop at Umoji Street, Mawon Diobu, Port Harcourt. Within the week, an operative of the NDLEA in Delta State allegedly shot dead a 2-year-old boy, Ivan Omhoria, with a stray bullet leading to his death. Operatives of the agency raided a joint of a notorious drug dealer in Okpanam, Asaba, the state capital. During the operation, the suspect reportedly escaped in a vehicle and was reported to have knocked down an NDLEA officer. Sadly, while attempting to prevent the escape, an operative fired at the tires of the fleeing suspect. According to NDLEA, the bullet missed the target and hit the child, who was later confirmed dead at the hospital. The bullet also affected the eyes of the deceased younger sibling, a 4-year-old boy. The father of the deceased child in a video went after the operatives in his car, who was said to have driven off after shooting his son. Meanwhile, the NDLEA have reportedly concluded its investigation into the incident, with the report of the investigations handed over to the office of the chairman of the NDLEA, Brigadier General Mohammed Mawa. The House of Representatives has called for a full investigation and prosecution of the officers involved in the shooting and killing of a 2-year-old boy, Ivan, in Delta State. Troops of the Nigerian Army attached to the 192 Battalion operating in 81 Division Area of Responsibility have intercepted a truck loaded with 397 wraps of substance suspected to be marijuana in Ogun State. The truck was intercepted and impounded alongside 2 suspects conveying the illegal drugs during a stop and search operation at Agilete Road in Yewa South local government area of the state. The suspects, who are said to be members of an international drug syndicate, was identified as Matthew Edegbe, a Benin Republic national, and Joshua Dansu of Idiroko, Ogun State, Nigeria. Abayomi Oluwasesan and Onifade Adeniyi have been arraigned at the Federal High Court in Abuja and were charged for gaining access to millions of subscribers' investment at an online trading platform known as Afrique Arbitrage Company. The duo were accused of stealing, diverting, and converting the sum of over $87 million, which is about 75 million naira, based on black market rates to personal use. They were also charged 10 counts bordering on cybercrime, money laundering, and advanced fee fraud. allegedly perpetrated against the platform as they were able to commit the offense by fraudulently changing the ownership credentials of the company's chief executive officer, Jessam Michael, among other things. Michael, while speaking with newsmen, narrated how his company was run down by Abayomi.
Okay, use your CEO's identity. What about the email? No, just say it before you write.
Yeah, there's an email, Africa application.
The email?
Yes.
Okay.
Africa application.
Is the email to unlock the blockchain?
Not using this password.
Okay, put it there.
How can one gain access to the blockchain as a partaker, or how do you put it, a partner?
Meanwhile, 19-year-old Benjamin Daberechi, who claims to be an undergraduate student at a Cyprus university, have been arrested for drug trafficking. The teenager attempted to traffic illicit drugs concealed in crayfish and got intercepted by the NDLEA in Abuja. Daberechi had 7.2 kilograms of hard substance in his luggage, which was concealed in a crayfish-embellished nylon. The teenage suspect was intercepted during an outward clearance of passengers on a Turkish airline at the Nnamdi Azikiwe International Airport, Abuja. A statement by the spokesperson of the agency, Femi Babafemi, noted that Daberechi was en route to Europe before he was intercepted during an outward clearance of passengers. And that's it on this episode of Crime This Week. But before I go, always remember that security is a continuous effort. Stay away from crime and stay alert. Subscribe to this channel, Newspop NG, like and share this video. You can also drop your comments or opinion on any of the crime reports highlighted in this episode down the comment section. I am Blessing Ezeja. Thank you for watching.